My grit story is about my college journey and how I continue to pursue the worthy goal of a bachelor degree. My story starts right after high school graduation. I always knew that I wanted to teach from the time I was a little girl, so I enrolled in college, but it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. During my first 2 years of college, I let every setback consume me. I had no resilience. I lacked perseverance and persistence. I had no tenacity. I took an entry-level position at an accounting firm because it paid well, even though it meant dropping out of college. I'll go back someday, I told myself. After 2 years at the accounting firm, while I was advancing and doing well, it wasn't fulfilling. I decided to go back to school while working full-time and then some. I completed my first semester back successfully. Then my husband and I received a life-changing phone call. Our newborn nephew Tristan was in need of a foster family. There was no way we could say no to this handsome face. I was working full-time and then some, and now had a family. I didn't see how I could find the time to finish school. After 16 months of fostering Tristan, we formally adopted him on August 16, 2010. This remains one of the happiest days of my life. Shortly after Tristan's adoption, my husband and I received more life-changing news. Tristan was going to be a big brother. In May of 2011, Jace made us a family of 4. By the time Jace was born, I had advanced quite a bit in the accounting firm and was now managing my own team and clients. I didn't see how I was ever going to finish school at this point. About 2 years later, I was offered a job much closer to my home with fewer hours. This was a dream come true. Now I could finish school. I quickly signed up for 2 classes without giving it much thought. Work, family, and school quickly became too much for me to handle, and I did not successfully complete the semester. With the addition of our third son, Maddox, my husband and I decided it was time for me to stay at home with our boys rather than work at all. I should have been happy. This was a perfect opportunity for me to go back to school, but I let the fear of my past failures define my future. I didn't believe in myself enough to even try. Throughout the next couple of years, my husband encouraged me to go back to school, but I didn't believe that I could do it because I had failed several times before. But he reminded me that the reason I continued to fail was because I refused to try. I was inspired by several people around me who were going back to college themselves. They had failed before and tried again. Why not me? I pondered over the decision for months and slowly became more comfortable with the idea of returning to college. At the age of 31, I have done just that. I don't know what my future holds, but I do know that with growth, resilience, instinct, and tenacity, I can finish school. It might not always be easy, but I can only fail if I stop trying.